Hi Virgo, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective, which is checking to see what your current energy is at this time. Spirit will select what message they choose that is best to come forward for the collective as a whole. It can be in regards to something that's happened in the past that they want you to look at, review, and learn from. It can be something that is currently happening to give you guidance. And it can be something that is to come to give you a heads up about. This message can also be in regards to another individual that you may be interacting with. And it can be directed to you personally in regards to them. It can be directed to them personally in regards to you. It can be swapped. And it can also be swapped back and forth throughout the entire read. So please be sure to apply it where it's appropriate. And as usual, please do not force the message to fit your situation. If it does not flow, let it go. I love that saying by other tarot readers. If it does not flow, let it go. Let it go. Okay, enough fun there. So, if you do not relate or resonate with this message, please go check out your other natal chart zodiac signs. And please, I ask you to be sure to take time out to observe the other natal zodiacs that are not of the majors. The majors are the sun, moon, rising, and Venus. The minors are the ones that are not mentioned very often. Chiron, Lilith, all those other zodiacs that you're born under that are not highlighted. They play a part also in your messages, and sometimes they are actually the puzzle piece that's missing in the entirety of your message. So please take into consideration those other zodiac signs as well. All right? Okay, so with all that being said, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Virgo in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that is coming through towards them. Now with this message, you can see that I have majority of cards down. I saved clarification in the other messages for when you arrived. The overall energy, we have Danu and Jean the Maid that has came out for your oracle. Danu is like the Empress, the creator. The Empress is the creator of life, and Danu is also the creator of life, the mother of creation. And then we have Jean the Maid, which is the guardian of saints, which is a courageous individual, you know, breaks away illusions and brings forth the truth. So, with that being said, the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Shadows. I'm having a hard time actually enunciating Eshkagal. I believe I got it correctly, but I'm not the best of enunciating all things. Of course, I am human. But we do have suspicion going on, instability of situation, fearing that things may not work out, and being able to create a new life and bring forth and be strong enough to bring that forward. So the current situation, we have the Devil, and the Devil stands for many things: obsession, bondage, fear, addictions, many things. Overall, with these being said, I am picking up that this is actually referring to fear, but we'll find out as we clarify, okay? And that's the current situation. For what's on your mind is trying to figure out how to create a foundation, how to start fresh, how to build, okay? And our desire is the Fool, is to be carefree and to take a leap into the unknown, right? To just jump in head first and to heck with the consequences, you know, just be happy and joyous and leap in there. The obstacle is Temperance, which can be Sagittarius. I do want to go back here and we Capricorn, Aquarius. Capricorn is the devil, Aquarius is the fool, Sagittarius is temperance, okay? So I did want to bring those back to light. With temperance, we're wanting to find balance. The obstacle is trying to find that balance, trying to find harmony, trying to find peace, trying to heal, trying to bring things together so it all meshes together. And I'm being brought back to Jean the Maid, being strong enough to create, but finding that balance in there. And then for the possible outcome, interestingly enough, we have the Ten of Cups on its side, but it's facing towards the reverse. So we'll just do some clarification. Okay, I don't really want to address that just yet. We'll just move forward and do some clarification. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. It can be a Libra, but most of all, the situation would be wanting to be logical in regards to situations. You know, pulling back our emotions and using our thought process instead. Not allowing our emotions to be involved. Behind that was the Knight of Swords, so cutting away, speaking our truth, being harsh in our truth. With the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, they're both very harsh when they speak. Same with Queen of Swords. Very harsh, but very truthful. Now, that tongue is like a sword. It cuts away. It speaks harshly, but it is the truth that comes out. So, wanted to point that out. That was behind the King. All right, so let's do some clarification. I want to do an overall clarification over Danu and Jean the Maid. Please clarify Danu and Jean the Maid, just to see if I can get a summary of this. And that's how it fell. Seven of Swords on its side. So, trying to be really quiet about evaluating a situation. That's a pretty overwhelming. Ten of Wands. It's not telling me what it is. So obviously you know what it is, and it's not wanting to let me know because the consensus is everybody has a different situation and you guys know what it is, but you are evaluating it and being very quiet about it. Some may call it sneaky, being sly, suspicious, what have you. Please clarify the Devil for the current situation. Please clarify the Devil for the current situation. Thank you. Three of Wands. So you're wanting to make long-term plans, wanting to call in something, manifest something, bring it forward so you can make some long-term plans. Looks like Three of Wands, Six of Cups, someone from the past, possibly a soulmate, a soul bond. Yeah, I was just told soul bond. A soul bond that you're wanting to call back, call into your life. Your Ten of Pentacles, forever after. Okay, please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Thought process. What's on your thoughts? What's on your mind? Thank you. There was some unfair treatment. One was giving too much and the other one was giving nothing. Or maybe, giving just enough to kind of keep you going. So when you're a community, friend, somebody you have a relationship with some form, some light was shown on that there may have been some options being played out and some, I hate to refer to it, but definitely some juggling going on. Okay, let's clarify the Fool. Five of Swords. Okay, so why the Five of Swords before I speak? That's too many, I'm sorry. Why the Five of Swords, please? Okay. Yeah, there may have been some manipulation going on here. Could very well be referring to an Aquarius, because both of these cards are Aquarius. Could very well be referring, oh gosh, yeah, the Queen of Swords, silly me. I didn't even realize we got Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius here. So it can very well be an air sign / Aquarius, it's pointing a finger at, that you saw as your happily ever after. And there may have been some manipulation going on here. And what you really desired was just to take a leap of faith with them. Because you believe them to be, I don't know if it's necessarily the one, but believed it to be such, and trying to get all the information so that you can have that happily ever after and take that leap into it. Clarify Temperance, please, is the obstacle. Please clarify Temperance. Don't know which way to go. Don't know how to find that balance and harmony. That's the obstacle. You're just having a hard time finding that. All right. Please clarify interesting. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. Please clarify Ten of Cups on its side. Oh, got a little bit of a story here. So there was some clarity that could be a Gemini, air sign. Was being a little... Yeah. Okay. There was some interference. Let's put it that way. We have the bottom of the deck. There got some clarity that your Ten of Cups was actually making themselves happy. So this caused a tower, a realization of an occurrence. And so there was some observation about the situation, and some truth came out in regards to the stability of a situation. And so the Queen of Wands, which is we took on some confidence in ourselves, grew a backbone basically, and made a decision in regards to our own personal forever after, to create our own path. Regretting the fact that we got tied up with possibly this Capricorn, or just this lustful situation. So let's look at some guidance in regards to the spread, please. I'm being brought back to this, to the King of Swords, detaching the emotions. Guidance in regards to the spread for Virgo. Four of Swords. No kidding. I can't argue with that. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I can argue with that one bit. That guidance is very good. Four of Swords. Step away from everything. Take time out to yourself. Screw your own head on right to where you can think right. And then you can figure out how to create your own foundation and manifest it. Magician. And from there, then call in, because Three of Wands was behind that. Then you can call in something new, something fresh, something maybe better, so you can make long-term plans. Or you can call in this person, that's completely up to you. Messages for Virgo in regards to the spread, please. Messages for Virgo in regards to the spread, please. Holy cow, we got a mess going on here. Messages for Virgo in regards to the spread, please. Messages for Virgo in regards to the spread, please. Okay, here we go again. Who was it that had that? Somebody else had "You Are My Calgon." May have been Cancer. If you had a question that came fleeting through your mind, yes is the answer. I've heard that before. I just wanted to be friends. You fit me like a glove, though. I don't deserve you. And it's easier to be cold and closed off than warm and open to you. And at the bottom of the deck, relationships are just way too complicated. All right. So that is your side message. They really care about you, but they are just keeping you at arm's length. They care about you. They don't think they're good enough. They have some insecurities of their own that they have to get through. They see you as like an excellent match, but their fear of opening up is there. So they keep themselves emotionally detached and speak harshly. All right, so that's your message for today. Let's check the energies and see what you have in here. And mind you, I only do majors, not minors. Majors are definable, minors are malleable. All right, and depending on the amount of majors that we have in here, the divine and the universe will be at work. And if there's more minors, then it is more your decision and you're still molding that clay. So we have, as I said earlier, Capricorn out here, Aquarius, and yeah, we had Aquarius really rolling in here, Sagittarius, Leo, and that's it. So it's your ball game for right now to decide what you really want to do in regards to this message coming out. Now, it started out pretty strong. We had 3 majors starting out of 5. So it started out pretty strong with the divine and the universe. They have their hands in the situation, but in the underplay of it all, you are still forming this to send it out to them. It's head and heart, well, actually head and heart, and making that solid decision so they're united in sending it out to the universe and the divine so that they can take off with it and work on it for you. So again, you are in the mix of deciding, and I pray that this message has found who it needed to find and been delivered to those that are seeking guidance and information, and that you may see the message that has been brought forward to you, heard it, felt it, and discerned it, enabling you to be able to make your own personal choice with your life path, what's best for you, using your own free will. I look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot, and until then, may all your choices be very blessed.